Alright everyone, hello, welcome in. I hope that we are okay, we are here. And for a change, I don't have to put on the notice to say there's no music, yay! So yes, hello, my name is Harriet Citadel, and it is an absolute pleasure to be here with you all today. Late this evening, in my time. But it's fine, we're here. Just a little disclaimer before we go into soundcheck. The music that is playing, I wrote myself in about 3 hours. It's the music that I'm currently using for the background of my shorts to just fill up the clinical dead silence in between everything else. It was done very quickly and messily and with with absolutely no certainty about exactly what I'm doing. I kind of half figured, okay, this is the key I think I'm in. I think this is how a chord progression works, and then just kind of winged it from there like a mad thing. So yes, I made this piece of music in a real hurry. So it is only 4 sections on an eternal loop, and I hope that it is not going to be the most irksome thing in the face of the planet by the time we get to the end of this stream. I do plan on expanding on how many movements are in this thing so that it is a little more interested, or a little more interesting. Anyway, but yes, we are here, we're going to be doing the thing, we are animating further. Our goal for the immediate future is to get this hand in place. I already started working on it. Here's my reference on this side over here. Our plan is to get this arm inked. It's actually going to need to go into its own... It's going to need to go into its own folder. Hold on, just here. Let's put that in a folder. Call it Coffee Arm. There we go, in a folder. And it is going to need its own white base, blue shade, blue line. Copy. Paste those in there. Line on top. Hello, welcome in. An absolute pleasure to have you here this fine day. I hope you're doing all right. And erase, because that's now extra stuffs. Coolio. Okay. So yes, that is the plan. We are going to try and get this arm in place. For everyone who is new, firstly, welcome. It is always a pleasure to have you here. And just so that you guys are a little bit read in what we're actually doing, I'm doing an animation commission for now Affogato, and this, let me just put the mask on, is the gist of it so far. So the raid is what we've still got to ink, but this is the animation that we're currently doing. Lots to still do, but we're almost through the most complicated part. So our goal for this evening is to ink this frame and then do little rotations in the shoulder through all of these frames up until that point, and from there we can do all of the little fancy connection bits that need to happen, and hopefully at that point we will be able to say, okay, cool, now we can do things like the shading and adding in the irises and all of that cool stuff. That still needs to happen. So yes, short stream today because it is currently 8:22 in my current time zone, PM. And with that, I cannot be up for too long. This day did not go as I anticipated it would, but that's kind of a going theme in my world at the moment, so I oughtn't be too surprised by this. Okay. So, what I'm seeing here is that I might actually I'm actually going to just borrow someone quickly that I can get another reference photo very, very quickly, because I think the scale of my hand to the cup as seen in the reference photo versus this guy's hand to the cup might actually be a little bit different. So I'm just going to mute for a second and quickly grab someone that I can take a quick reference photo. I only realized that this was going to be a problem this very moment, so just one tick. Please and thank you. I appreciate you. Reference photo acquired. Let me just crop this thing quickly. Edit. Crop. Like so. Save. Alright, and let me just send this to myself quickly. Share. Yeah. To there. Okay, and I'm just going to very quickly hide my Clip Studio and hide monitor 1 as well, sorry. Just very, very quickly, I just want to quickly pull this reference photo in here. Copy image, file, create new from clipboard. There we go. And very, very, very quickly. This is definitely a much better quality. Reference. There we go. And now I can close that, and I can close that, and I can put my Clip Studio back on screen. There's the new reference photo, nice and safely cropped. Lovely. And I'm just going to, on this side, just rotate this so that it is more or less in the right. If I could just please select the correct canvas, thank you. More or less the right angle, like so. Great. There we go, there we go, there we go. Now, that means that there's the angle of this cup is still not right, so let's adjust that quickly. Okay. And like so, like so, like so, like so. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, now grab this, pull this down. Okay. Very wobbly edge for the moment. That's fine. Let's just get this aspect right. And let's add another control point over here so that we can have a little bit more control over this curve. I think. Yes. Because this curve is going to be on screen in exactly this way, more or less, for some time, so consistency is key. Cool. Sky, hello, throws cookie and returns to the Loki. Hope you've been having a good week. Thank you so much, Sky. Yes, it's always lovely to see you. Always lovely to see you. Yeah, so far so good. Not bad for a Monday, eh? Wait, is it Monday? While it is still Monday. Oh, lovely. Okay. While it is still Monday, I need to just quickly hit a button because otherwise I'm going to kick myself later. Here. Button clicked, now we can continue. Okay. It was just something that I need to do on the regular administratively. Okay. Right. Now we continue with this. So we have our reference, and what we're going to do is we've got basically let me just see, where is that thumb angle joining there? That works, okay. Not have the little, whatchamacallit, tangent going on, because that's going to look gross. Just let me know if this music gets annoying, because it is only 4 sections on an eternal loop, and I would rather switch it off and have everyone listen to their own music than it be annoying for everyone, because though I did write it for myself, I'm not narcissistic enough to subject you all to it if it sounds horrible, or it gets annoying after too much time, because I know it is desperately in need of more work. So please don't feel afraid to say, okay, Rhea, get it gone, please. I'm sick of it now. Because yeah, this piece of music was entirely written to fill gaps in YouTube shorts, and it is not what I would call complicated enough to be a long-term background music for streaming in its current state. Where is this? It's this one, is it? No, is it this one? It's this one, okay. Alright, there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. I'm happy with that. Now let's see. That should come across like so. That should come across like so. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, now, let us hide this rough layer behind. And over here, we are going to grab, is this color from layer? Yes, okay. I'm gonna grab the coat color from this white base layer, yes, like so. And we're going to go back to this white base layer in the coffee arm folder. And we are going to just close the gap, like so. Fill. And not have area scaling on, thank you. That looks better. That looks better. And clean the edge, there we go. And we're going to then, on this white base layer, we're going to grab the skin color, and we're going to fill in there, and there, and there, and there. And then on the, no, wrong layer, wrong layer, wrong layer. That is not correct. We need to be in that white base layer for this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then other one again. Grab the black for the glove. Come back up here. Fill, fill, and fill. Okay, now if I show this in full color, it should look something like that. Yes, I'm not completely crazy. That is fantastic. Lovely news. Huzzah! Okay. Now, grab that and fill this in again. Clean the sage up because that's driving me up the wall. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, there we go, there we go. Okay, now we need white. Now, which color did we use for the white? I believe it was over here. It was the same as the ice cream. Yes, it was in fact the same as the ice cream. Lovely. And white base, fill. There we go. Okay. Now, back to white. And then we go to our blue line layer, grab our shading color, and our pen proper. And now we go and fill in some shades. So I'm going to follow the shading on our reference over here. Because it actually more or less follows the environmental lighting that I had in mind, which is kind of cool. Nice change of pace. So that's what we're going to do. And that's going to come across like that. That's great. Like so. Ding. Ding. Like so. And then up here like so. And next thing on this layer, we're just gonna grab our black again, and we're just gonna, no, I'm not going to, because the hand covers enough of that. I think it's safe to assume. Shade layer, like so. And all of you get filled in. Lovely. Now there's going to be method to this madness. I'm only going to have to shade all of this once, which is going to be great because then I can just duplicate this entire folder for a selection of frames and just rotate it afterwards. And that's going to make life infinitely simpler for me. So, on this side, let's just see what the shading was like in a previous frame. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Da-da-da-da. So what I'm gonna do is... Actually, I've got a lighting reference right next to me. What am I doing? Ria, you can be a fool sometimes, you know that, right? Okay, and then on this side, what's gonna happen is we're going to have blue shade come across like that, and then like that. So eraser, get rid of you, get rid of you. Cool, 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 cool. And then we're going to go blue shade, full bucket. There. Cool. That does the trick. That does the trick. So now we grab this, copy, and then we go to the next one, and about here we hit the paste button, and now I'm actually going to drop this here underneath line jacket. Yes, underneath line jacket. That's good, that's good, that's good. And now what we're going to do is we're going to grab this, move our little pivot point up there, and we're going to rotate this just a tweak. Okay, so these basically are going to line up that knuckle with that messy knuckle. So now number 19's thing, we're going to grab, copy, and we're going to put it underneath line jacket. There we go. Tony, hello, hello, welcome in. Lovely, lovely, lovely to see you. How are you doing this fine day? I'm good. That's fantastic news. That's fantastic news. And copy. And number next. Don't you just love it when things get to a productive point? Paste. Grab the lot. Move our little pivot point over hither. And move the knuckle up. There we go. Okay. How are you? I am doing good. I'm doing good. We've been oddly productive in this last 24 minutes, so I am happy. We have had an interesting time with the last couple of weeks with the deadline grind on this thing because, hoo-wee, this animation kind of got interrupted by a dragon, you know. And I would like to deliver it and hopefully have a happy client at the end of it. So yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. So far so good, actually. We're making good progress, I think. So I think this is the last one that goes up, maybe. Copy. Let me just hide the timeline over here for a second so that I can just see. One goes up, and then 1, 2, okay, so 3, 4. Okay, so 4 more of those before it holds, okay? I saw some work in progress pics of the dragon. Nice. Thank you so much, so much. Okay. let's continue with our pivots and getting this rotation in place, because this rotation is one of those big movements that would otherwise be an absolute pain if I wasn't using the same thing and just rotating the entire lot of it. I don't need that, I want that. There we go. Move to our corner over here. And move this up to there. Okay. Copy our folder again. Almost got it. And line body, paste. And move our pivot to that corner. There we go. And up again. Alright. And once again, guys, please, if the background music gets obnoxiously repetitive, please let me know and I will switch it off so that you can play your own background music. This I wrote very quickly in about 3 hours on Saturday evening. So I know it is a very short loop to India. As chill as the vibe may be, it only goes for so long before it starts being, you know, too much of the same thing. Okay, so let's scrub this and see how that goes. There we go. And then that holds up until number 25D. Okay, so now we copy this coffee arm and we paste it on 25A underneath there, and on 25B underneath there, and underneath there, and underneath there, and last one over there. And save button is now a fantastic idea. And now we can check it. So let's go back to our beginning frame. Yes. Getting there. Happiness is as happiness does. Nice. I can roll with that. That was a point that I've been wanting to get to for a while. That's a point I've been wanting to get to for a while now. So now what we've got to do is, I've still got to do that frame, inking in the hand there, but now what I've got to do is I've got to join the shoulder and body around here so that we can clean up the hair and fill in those last couple of pieces on this jacket and in the hair and on the shoulder there for this hold. And then then we can do the shading on probably these frames. Yeah, there's still shading that needs to happen on these frames. And once we have gotten everything between frame number 1 over here and frame number 25D over here shaded, we can do iris textures. And once we've got iris textures, we can move on to seconds number 2 to 3 And at that point, we have made significant progress. So, happiness is. Let's start with, let's start with going number 18. Move the coffee arm underneath the line jacket. Grab our ink over here. And now, here, let's determine. I'm going to actually add another. I'm going to add another vector layer here. I've decided. Going to duplicate that and clear it. I'm going to call this line shoulder. British cup. Yes, it is an espresso cup. It's actually Italian. And it is teeny. It is really, really teeny. So it is actually significantly smaller than a teacup. So I think a teacup is about the size of a double espresso. A classic British teacup, I think, is the size of a double espresso, but I could be grossly mistaken. Don't take my word for it. I am not one who is trained to know that for a fact. So, take that information with a grain of salt. Line. Shoulder, and without the backslash, there we go. Okay, now copy that and let's paste it on top of all of these. So, paste, and paste, and paste. And paste. I can put it behind there, it's fine. And I'll figure out what layer order I'm going to stick with, it's fine. Okay, and then that one is the last one that moves. Okay. So then we're going to have our onion skin on, and here we are going to grab our shoulder, pin it to there, and I'm going to pin that up there like so. So here as well, move that to that end and pin that like that. Okay. And then next one, pin that there, move that one up like that. Okay. Next one, and move our point and rotate this one up like that. Okay. Next one. Cancel. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Grab. Move to that end. Rotate. Okay. Next one. Grab. Move to the end. Almost done with this very, very repetitive thing. Okay. Second last one. Move it to the end. Up. Okay. Number 25. There we go. Move it to the end. Up. And like such. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Onion skin off. Lovely. Right, now lines over here, we come to our eraser and we trim this hairlines a little bit. Let me just hide this coffee arm so that I can clean that without there being any debris. show you again. There we go. And then the same is going to go over here, come to line. We're going to clear you and you and you. And I can hide you for a second there. Next, grab the line layer, get rid of the extras. There we go. Almost there. Almost there. Okay. So now here, this shoulder line we're going to copy, and we're going to put this over here, and over here, and over here, and over here, and over here. How many more of these? That was the last one, lovely. So now you have this thing that needs to be trimmed. So that goes away. And then we can reveal you again. And then this should be, is that line body or line jacket? Let's see. It's line jacket. Okay. Da. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Cool. Happiness is. So, now if I hide the roughs again and I look, we should have that pretty much there and closed. Okay, so now we've got to do the fill on these. So it is going to be on the white base layer, we're going to grab our jacket color and we're going to fill there, and like so. And we shouldn't have too much of an issue, but I'm going to just grab that section and just fill it that way. And same thing over here, white base layer, fill that and that. I don't anticipate there being a problem, but I'm going to color it anyway. And again, white base layer, fill and fill. And here, white base layer, and fill, but here I need to show that because why? We've got a little bit of hair overlap, so that needs to go away. So now I can turn that back to normal color or shadable color. And here I've also got to erase you, and I've got to erase you and this little piece of debris that didn't go away with the other rest. And over here I'm going to get rid of you because I don't need you. There we go. And that leaves us here, which is going to have basically the exact same thing going on. So let us be gone with you. Thank you. And over here, let's get rid of you. And over here, get rid of you. And that little piece of debris, go away. There we are. Then white base layer, our jacket color, fill that in, and over here we're going to grab the hair color and fill that in because that had a gap now. Alright, and then over here, number next, same thing, white base layer, fill in the hair because I've still got that color selected, fill in the jacket. That was in the wrong place. There we go. And then over here we're gonna go grab our eraser again, get rid of you, by our blue line, get rid of you, by our blue shade, get rid of you, and there we are back to our regular programming. So back to white base layer, jacket color, fill, and hair color, fill. Same deal over here, white base layer, hair fill, jacket fill, boom. Add in the bit that is a bit dodgy. Okay, and here, white base layer. There we go. Jacket and hair. There we are. And then also white base, jacket here. Lasso. White base layer, fill, and lasso fill. Fill, and lasso. Last one. White base, fill, and lasso. Is there an error? I thought I saw an error here a second ago. Thought I saw a crack in the color, but we're okay, And I must just not forget that he is in fact wearing a necklace. I need to still add that in. Save button is probably a good idea. And let's check. Okay. We're getting there. We are getting there. So now it is just shading on these layers, these 3, and 4, 5. lay shading on those 5, 6, 7 of those. And then this one's arm posture. So let's do the arm posture first, I think, because that's the one that gets dark. Okay. So let's see. And hide that because otherwise I'm going to start having mistakes. And then gonna keep the smear going here. Gonna clear this. And there we are. And now we've got like that. There we go. Almost got this sweeping arm sorted. Okay, and this should be the line jacket. Yes, yes. Okay, so over here, we're going to clear that and get rid of onion skin so that we can see, and hide our roughs below to assist us in seeing, because seeing is important in this stage of the process. Okay, and now we grab, once again, on our white base layer, our skin color, and we fall there, and we fall there, and we grab our glove color and we fall there. But first, we come over here and we close the gap so that when we hit the fold button on this side, that we don't have the entire canvas doing the stupid. Great. And then we grab our canvas, which is the jacket color, and fold like so, and clean up this little piece of debris. Lovely, 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 lovely. And let's see, how does that look? Let me just fill in these mistakes. View, do not show crops. Marks, okay. Let's see that I can ignore. Fantastic. Okay. So, that should put us at a level of partial completion that I feel much better about. Okay. That's progress, and we love progress here. Save button is appropriate at this point, and so is a hydrate. So, everyone, we are 52 minutes into today's stream, so acquire your nearest safe for consumption beverage and hydrate. I'm on my second bottle of water for today. So, there's that. Okay, and we can stretch a little bit now that we've gotten to a milestone. Yep. How has Monday been treating everyone? How has Monday been treating everyone? Fine, be right back. Let me get more water. Sure thing, sure thing. Eek. Shoulders. Oh, stretching is helpful and important. And oh my word. One must try to not shrimp. One must indeed try to not shrimp. Okay. Crop mark in a folder, show again. Save button again. Let's just see how this is looking. Where's our mask? Throw you on again. Play. Yes, it's now starting to actually look like it's getting somewhere now that that arm is in place. Now that that arm is in place, it's definitely starting to look like it's actually moving someplace. Okay. It's a step in the right direction. It's a step in the right direction. Now let's go to grab our shading color, like that. Ooh, that animation looks so smooth. I am back and hydrated. Welcome back. And thank you. I'm glad that the animation is looking good. It's a little experimental because this is the first one that I'm actually doing fluid mechanics as part of the animation. So that's interesting. So we've got splash features and stuff. Which is a first time here, but that's fun. Special effects come in many forms. I'm oddly satisfied with that particular one. Like, I'm oddly particularly fun with that. I'm particularly fond of this one. Yeah. Like, it looks watery. It looks like that. That is indeed fluid. That coffee pouring out over that ice cream. That looks like fluid to me. It'll be fun but challenging, yeah. The other frame that was interesting was the slosh on that. A little bit of a splash on this frame. Ooh, more splash on this frame, yeah. Because it's kind of the point where the second blob smacks into the first one is in that frame. Because we're not capturing every single step, because otherwise the splash just takes too long. But yeah, so the fluid mechanics still needs to get carried over into these frames. So that needs to happen as well. It's more good that I'm taking note of this, because otherwise it's going to come back and bite me later. Here I'm going to go to our blue line, grab our shading color, and let's start with just getting shape in hair, I think. No. What should I do first? Get shape in the hair or get shape or get the body sorted out? Hair seems more fiddly. Hair is definitely more fiddly. Let's get the inks on the, or let's get the lines on the body more sorted, I think. That'll be best. And then we can move on after that, but I think I'm going to only be able to get so much done this day still. Simply because I have to end in about 45 minutes. Otherwise, I am not going to have enough juice in the tank for tomorrow. Because tomorrow is going to be a long day. And do you see the error that I see? Right over here. Hello there. You are in the white base layer, so we're going to grab you. And we're going to grab that. And fill you. You little deviant. Sam, hello, welcome. I only have a second, excuse I. No problem, thank you for dropping by, even in your precious few seconds. We appreciate. No. That's not it. That's not the vibe. Typo. Is okay. Is okay. Like so. There we are. Onion skin off. Clip on. And like so. I thought you'd be alive during my lunch, but my calculation was an hour off. Oh no. Oh well. Yeah. That's the thing with countries that do daylight savings, you got to remember which time zone you happen to be in at that time, which is weird. Things get complicated once you are more than 40 degrees away from the equator, honestly. Okay. That's that one. Now, you see what my problem here is that I've got two of these where I'm not supposed to have two of them. I'm only supposed to have one, so that goes away. And that goes away. And over here, that goes away. All of you, please. White base, we're gonna grab that color. Fill. And blue shade, we're going to grab our transparency and get rid of you. And on our line layer, we are going to cheat with you. And delete you. There we go. There we go. That will work, that will work, that will work. Rapapapam. Okay. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I am now going to switch off this loop because it is now bugging me. There's just not enough happening here in this music. I will fix it at a later stage. I'll write another couple of bars a couple of times over. But not today. Not this week. Not this week. Goodbye. For now. Goodbye for now. That it was driving me up the wall. Too repetitive. There needs to be more bars of interest to that music. Because it was only 2 phrases. 2 phrases is not enough. 2 phrases is not enough for interesting music to make. So, let's do like so, and like so. And unclip, hide the white base, enable onion skin. And like so. That'll do, that'll do, that'll do, that'll do, that'll do. Okay. Daylight savings are awful. Yeah. Yep. It is... It was a system that made sense before intercontinental travel really was accessible on a daily basis. Like, since aircraft have been able to cross the Atlantic, it has not been a good idea. Because all of a sudden, it makes the keeping of time 10 times more complicated than it needs to be. I still believe in UTC supremacy, wholeheartedly. Like, until someone comes up with a more accurate way of telling time, and giving us a global hour, off of which we can do all time-related calculations ever. I will stick with the naval standard. I have to nip out. I might be back if things are slow enough during my closing, or if you're still alive when I clock out. Yeah, I'm only going to be live for about another, I think 15 odd minutes, maybe. I'm not going to be live for much longer because I've got to be a responsible human being that is going to be awake in what's it? 11 hours time. So yeah, cheers Sam, have fun, good luck with the things that you need to go do, and rest well when you get to it. Okay. Have a great night and talk to you soon. Thank you. Okay, and then this side goes like that, and like that. Okay. Clip down. Blue shade. Fill all of you. Okay, almost. There we go. Save. Okay. So, let's see. Yeah, let me see if I can fix this hair. Blue line. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just close you. Yeah, save, whatever. Do not save. Zoom in on you for a moment. And on this side, I'm going to steal back to this layer over here. Yes. Here, grab you, copy, wahahaha, and I'm going to pull you over to here, paste, unclip, and use you as a reference very briefly. Actually, no, undo. I'm going to come over here to number 9, and I'm going to grab the entire folder of number 9, copy, file, create new from clipboard. There we go. Now I've got that frame over here as a reference, so that when I come over to number, what was it? 11? Yes, it was number 11. Great. I have this, which is a pretty decent one to refer to. Switch corner here and here. There we go. Add control point there and there, and switch corner here, make it nice and sharp. Lovely. And then we're going to grab this, and we're going to add shade like so. And here, I'm going to just give that something to work with. Wait, like that, and then like that. Makes sense. And like that. And actually remove you. Control point there. Okay, and let's add you like so. Like so. Great. And then blue shade, fill that teeny tiny gap there, and there, and there. Eek. There we go. That is that section. Sorted. Lovely. Am I gonna put this side of the face in shade for this section? I think so. Yes. It'll look right. For that little piece to be in shade for a smidge. Because we're going to have a face shadow there. Yes. So here, like that. And we're going to add the same face shadow on the side. So we're going to put it in and on the blue shade layer, like that and like that. Fantastic. I think, save, but I think. Yeah, I think that's where we're going to call it for tonight. Because I have to be a responsible adult and manage my sleep schedule. Because I've still got a lot to do in the morning. So I will try and work on this in daylight hours in the morning as well. I've got things happening at exactly when I normally start streaming. So this week, my streams are going to be late and short. So it's a weird week, but that's just how it's going to be. Yeah, I think we are getting somewhere finally with this. So sleep well and see you another time. Yes, I will probably be back again tomorrow evening, unless the sky falls on me. Thank you for having us. It was an absolute pleasure having you guys here. It was so lovely seeing you here, Tawny. I appreciate you. Eek! Yeah. I don't know if you can hear it, but that's me hitting my brick wall. Yeah, so I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for joining me for this. I will try and sometime between now and when the cows come home, I don't know, add a couple of extra bars to that saxophone thing. To just give us a little bit more to listen to. But yeah, we're getting there. We're almost done with the first 2 seconds, which is the complicated bit. Almost done with the first 2 seconds. So it's just now frames 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That need all of the shading still, and then it's a lot of hair shading on 19 through 25D. That still needs to happen on the body and hair, and then after that we can go into the inhale and charge. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to power through trying to get all of the main inks and shading done, and then just do the eyes and the necklace last minute, because I've still got to do this pour as well with this second batch of coffee that goes into the espresso cup. So lots yet to do, but my target is to be done with this by the end of this week. So I'm going to see how much of it I can do offline in my daylight hours. We'll see what I can achieve. But I appreciate you guys, and I will see you again same time-ish tomorrow. So approximately yeah, I can't do math right now. I will update you, but yes, same time tomorrow as today was, whatever that time was. hour and 21 minutes ago. Good night, rest well when you get to it, and until then, cheery bye. Night night.